Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1. Check 1. Check 2. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Is Monday. It is Monday, baby. Afternoon. It is afternoon. For sure. How y'all doing? How is everybody? How is everybody? How is everybody? Let's share, shall we? Let's do this. Let's share this show. First of all, on Nextdoor. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, dun. I'm going to need some intro music, like CNN or something, you know. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna need some. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. Just trying to get a little share around here. How y'all doing? Mm, mm, mm. I'm so pleased to be here. Look like Rick Ross. And was that Drake's entourage in a little something something? I don't know what makes y'all think Drake is safe anywhere in America. I'm just saying. Fortino Gonzalez, what's happening? You got to remember, bro, the last name makes it what it is. Gonzalez. Oh, how y'all doing? We got to play some music. We got to play some music. And I need some new music. As a matter of fact, this program is brought to you by Our Destiny, Our Future Foundation, found by Miss Gilliam. This foundation was created in order to help parents that lost their children, whether to accident or illness, create a foundation that will memorialize your loved one, and they will live on and benefit others. So contact Miss Gilliam if you have an issue of that nature. This program is also brought to you by M&M Custom Upholstery. For all of your custom upholstery needs, it is M&M Custom Upholstery in the North Valley, Sunny Slope area. Specialize in everything. Automotive, residential, cars, boats, motorcycles, RVs, and more. Call today, 623-256-1021. Again, that is M&M Custom Upholstery. And, wow, Wasted on Wheels. Mobile bartending service, that is the deal. For your private party, corporate party, pool party, backyard party, block party, it is wow. Call D for the best homemade margaritas. Oh no. All natural ingredients. The Wow Ritas in multiple flavors and mocktails. That's right. And now just add it to the menu. Mixers. You can get your own mixer, pre-made. All you have to do is add liquor. And bam, and you are drinking like you was at the bar. That's right. Wow, Wasted on Wheels. Check them out. Tell them Phoenix Street News was over the Radical Mike Show. Sent you. What else do we have? Oh boy. That's right. TV and radio. Local TV and radio now playing at PSN Radio, PSN TV, now playing at PhoenixStreetNews.com. Check it out. This is indeed a community radio and television station. Somewhat like the old Cox Cable's public access, where the community had access to the airwaves. And now you have that capability with PhoenixStreetNews.com. So your upcoming events can be right here at PSN. TV and radio. We do have, I should probably check and see if, in fact, I have some new music in. But we do have news. And let me see what I got here on and the news for y'all. You know, I shared a rather tragic story. Woman and daughter dead in apparent murder-suicide. You know, it is so much horrifying news going on today. So much crazy, horrifying news. It's sometimes it's just scary that this is where we at. Now, this story is a 40-some-year-old woman, and we'll just play it.
We've got breaking news just into our newsroom. Police now say that the woman and child found dead in that condo in Chandler yesterday died in a murder-suicide.
Investigators tell us the 49-year-old woman and her 10-year-old daughter were found dead inside that condo near Ray Road and Priest Drive. by a family friend. A gun was found in the room with their bodies. Chandler police still investigating this. As soon as we have more information on this case, we'll be sure to let you know here and online.
I mean, how do you just digest some of this? How do you digest some of this? A 40, I mean, how old was he? 49 or something? So you have a lot of people nowadays that are struggling big time, struggling with, I don't need nobody. I can do it all by myself. I don't need no man. I don't need to be a wife. I don't need to be in a stable family environment. And as a result of that attitude, we are getting what we are getting. A total collapse of our society. And who do we blame? Who do we blame? Because somebody's a corporate. Somebody is responsible for the carnage. Indiana mom dies from, I did this story the other day, from water intoxication. She drank like a bunch of water in a few minutes, like 20 minutes. She drank about 4 or 5 liters of water, and and what happens is you have to have a balance of sodium and other minerals in your body. And when you drink a bunch of water really fast, and your kidneys and liver is trying to process this, well, in that process, you end up diluting your body of sodium, which is necessary. And so your body goes in shock or something, and you, like she did, she passed out and died from water intoxication. So there are a lot of things that we as citizens in everyday life, we need to know. But it's obvious that we didn't get the memo. A lot of us just didn't get it. So we don't know. We don't know what's going on. We think, I talked about what's his name's Kanye West's girlfriend and her extreme weight loss. We talked about that too. Let's see what else is new in the news, because some of that is, in fact, old news, and we don't want to rehash any old news now, do we? We do have some sports news. What his name? What time 3? What's his name? It just got released. I'll think of his name. But anyway, coming to Phoenix, Plumlee was a 22nd pick in the 2013 NBA draft, and has played 11 seasons in the league for Brooklyn Nets, Charlotte Hornets, Denver Nuggets, Portland Trail Blazers, and Detroit Pistons. His career averages are 8.4 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 2.4 assists per contest, while shooting 59.4% from the field in 786 regular seasons games. This guy is coming to Phoenix, to the Phoenix Suns. Now, one of the things about the Phoenix Suns, I hate to say this, but I got to, because we got to start doing sports over here at Phoenix Street News. You feel me? Now, the Suns have had great teams that could have, as far as I'm concerned, that could have won championships. The team that Barkley was on could have won championship. Year before last, or something, I think the team was poised to win the championship. But what happened? Well, see what happened was coaching. Suns have been plagued with the Cotton Fitzsimmons syndrome. Cotton Fitzsimmons came here in the late 80s, mid to late 80s, from the Kansas City Kings. I came here from Kansas City in 87. I got here and I'm like, oh, who's the coach? Who's y'all's coach? Cotton Fitzsimmons from the Kansas City Kings? Oh, hell no. Oh, no, y'all done fucked up. Y'all done messed up. Oh, no, he'll never win the big one. That was his problem in Kansas City. He could get the Kings to the playoff and get into second round, third round maybe, but couldn't pull the trigger on the big one. Why? Because Cotton Fitzsimmons' coaching style was finesse, kind of calm, basic. He didn't have the killer instinct. He couldn't make a team put the dagger in the heart. He couldn't make a team ball up their knuckles and bust somebody in the chops and take the game. He wasn't that kind of guy. He wasn't a real warrior. He wasn't a real warrior like that. And because he wasn't that kind of warrior, that mentality became a part of the Suns' character. And then so they went from Cotton to Paul Westphal. Paul Westphal came in with the same, with under Cotton, and just magnified Cotton's soft game style. And then so you had Paul Westphal. He left. He did all right when he left. And then all of the other coaches, the brother, same. You've had coaches for the Suns that haven't been the kind of guy that's just going to take over. He's going to take over. Now, y'all doing this right here. I'm going to fuck some. This is what's going down. This is the way we play over here. The Suns have been famous for what? Their whole career. Run, fast-paced team. Soon as they get to the playoffs, no fast pace. Now they playing half-court game. Because now they scared. Now they nervous. Now they don't have the confidence that what got them there can get them through. That's coaching. That's the mindset of the establishment at the Suns. So the Suns can get good players. They can't do the big one because the staff, the organization from Colangelo is passive and timid. And Arizona, casual, laid back. Not Midwest, not the East Coast, aggressive. That's the reason why Milwaukee coming here and run right through the Suns. Because they come ghetto. They come, man, come on. They come in ghetto. Boston, they come in ghetto. The Lakers, man, come on. But all those teams had great coaching, fantastic, killer instinct coaching staff. The ones that will put the dagger in your heart. I remember back in the days of the mailman, Karl Malone. Karl Malone knocked, what's his name out? Spud Webs for Suns. A small, short man. He was all up under the rim. The mailman gave his ass an elbow and looked like he had looked like he was having a seizure. Looked like he was having a seizure on the floor, a stroke or something. Man, he was like, yeah, chicken foot fingers and stuff. Man, no. So the Suns were never like that. Never tough. And they got Barkley to try to toughen the team up, and he almost did it. He almost did it. Barkley be talking something like he got a mouthful of marbles. Man, what in the hell are you talking about? And so let's see what we got in the news here. Because I got to, Phoenix Street News, I got to get the notification. Arrest made in deadly shooting outside Phoenix club. Oh, that was the one where the girl shot. Woman sentenced in baby's fentanyl death. Arizona mother whose baby died of fentanyl overdose sentenced to prison. Okay, how much time they give her? Severe weather alert issued. National Weather Service, flash flood and everything. Phoenix has been issued, so y'all better get low or get high. Get the high ground, not high like that. Oh, y'all so different. No, get high like higher ground. Arizona mother whose baby died from fentanyl overdose sentenced to prison. An Arizona woman will be sentenced will spend nearly a dozen years behind bars after her baby died of fentanyl overdose. In September 2022, Gabrielle Marshall was arrested after her 13-month-old son at the hospital after a 13-month-old son died at the hospital after he was found not breathing at the Scottsdale home. Investigators say the child was found with a peel under his tongue. Marshall admitted Narcan to her son before paramedics also gave him the overdose treatment. Man, oh man, oh man. You got the pills laying around for your kid to get them. Attorney's office says Marshall, 34, was sentenced to 11.5 years in prison followed by 10 years of probation. Good Lord. was this? Latest news, Christopher Fantastic. What's this? Stop it. Christopher Fantastic, teen violence suspect, sentenced to probation. What? Phoenix man who was charged in connection to two teen violence incidents in the East Valley has been sentenced to probation. One of the attacks happened in Mesa, where the police said 30 to 40 teens and young adults were involved in a fight near Val Vista Drive and Southern Avenue. The other incident happened at a fast food parking lot near Market Street and Williamsfield Road in Gilbert. Oh, yeah, that's the guy with the hooligans, I think. That was the hooligan folks. All right, cool. So fentanyl chick. Let's see what else we got here in the news. Ain't nothing like the news, man. Biden family wants him to stay in the 2024 race. I had another conversation I was going to talk about. I was going to bring up. Did I make any notes? Okay, sons, I did take care of that. Woman stabbed 3 children to death 2 years ago. Good Lord Jesus. Whew. Sometimes some of the things be so startling. You're like, where are we in the world? What kind of world do we live in? And then I get this, keep over local news. No, I'm not going to subscribe to nothing. Y'all need to stop it. No, I'm not going to get to download the app. God. And a lot of stuff I probably will end up having to, because the world is so crazy. You got to pay for everything. You got to pay for everything. Angela Simmons apologized for bringing gun-shaped purse to BET Awards. Okay. See, look. See, this is the problem here. Okay, let me share this. Okay, I got to get y'all this. See, this is where we at. Where women think that having or displaying a gun makes them more what? Definitely don't make your ass more attractive. Angela Simons apologized for bringing gun-shaped purse to BET Awards. I thought it was a fashion moment. Really? Let me see if I can pull up this story for y'all. This is just freaking nuts. This is just all out nuts. Okay. Black women. This y'all. This is where y'all at. This is it. This it. This it right here. This y'all. This is what y'all do. This is what y'all doing right now. Mm-hmm. A gun-shaped purse. Anderson's look like a gun. Angela Simons looked like a gun-toting guest at first glance while attending the BET Awards 2024. But although her accessories looked like a firearm, the shimmery green accessory was actually a bag. Mm-hmm. Hold on. But while the business woman and reality TV star, who's the daughter of Joseph Reverend Simons, thought the bag was a perfect addition to her carpet look. Others were shocked at the sight of it on Sunday evening, June 30th. On social media, some pointed at Simon's longtime partner, rapper and music mogul Yo Gotti, as the reasoning behind her bold choice. Individuals also found the bag distasteful, considering that Simon's late ex-fiance and the father of her 6-year-old son, Sutton Joseph Tennyson, died at the hands of gun violence in 2018. So let me get this straight. Angela Simon's D was baby daddy. Well, y'all be using all these little terms. This little baby daddy murdered as a result of gun violence. Angela's boyfriend, Yo Gotti, brother, was recently murdered as a result of gun violence. Angela's boyfriend, Yo Gotti, and his now deceased brother, Big Juke, are alleged to mastermind. Hold on, y'all. I'm flipping to some more shit now. Boyfriend, deceased brothers, allegedly the masterminds behind the murder of young Dolph, who died as a result of gun violence. Young Dolph's murder trial is actively ongoing, and Angela thought it was a good idea to have a bedazzled gun purse for the BET Award. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, you did. Because y'all don't think. Y'all don't think. It's all about y'all's feelings. It is all about y'all's feelings. Nothing else. I feel like this a good idea. No, that was a dumb idea. Dumbest idea ever. That's her. That's her. So that looked like so that looks like you got a gun with a little drum. Huh? That's what that looked like. And this is what y'all think. What do black women think this is sexy? With them what you call them up with them wings up under that arm. Look at them. Look at that. You need to be in the gym while you tripping and stuff. But that's not the point. Look at what we got here. This y'all. And then we just had a sister just shoot and kill a girl on the streets just the other day. Because this is what y'all, this how y'all rolling. This is what y'all as women think is attractive. This is what y'all think is attractive. Now, being that y'all are emotional characters, beings, oh, I don't even know if y'all got the temperament to have a weapon in the first place. Oh, you're going to make an irrational, emotional decision with it. But this is where we are. You at the BET award. They should have ushered you. They should have ushered you outside. They told you bye. You gotta go. But this is y'all. This what this. Oh, am I being negative? No, I'm being honest. And a lot of people don't like honesty. And I'm hoping that my new neighborhood fans will be a lot more tolerant of the truth, of reality, and not be like the urban audience, timid. Well, no, I don't think timid is a good word. Misguided, emotional, sensitive, all in their feelings while doing some of the most horrific things possible. And you sensitive at the same time? Got mass shootings in the community on the daily, but y'all run around sensitive. You hurt my feelings. I'm mad. I'm about to shoot up the whole place. Feminine characteristics. And now y'all carrying weapons. Oh boy. We in for it now. We are in for it now. Because this is just outrageous. It's outrageous. Where we at as a society. Russell Simmons. Oh, hold on. I need to give y'all something else here. Give y'all some more news here. See what we got here. Let me play this. With a volume thing.
Had invited her over to Simmons' apartment after a... For Complex News, I'm Natasha Martinez. Russell Simmons is one of the latest under fire for sexual misconduct. Early Sunday morning, the Los Angeles Times published a shocking and detailed account of model Carrie Clausen-Kaligi, who claimed that she was sexually assaulted by Simmons when she was just 17 years old. According to Kaligi, Simmons and Brett Ratner had invited her over to Simmons' apartment after a casting call and dinner. She described Simmons making aggressive sexual advances, and when she looked at Ratner for help, he did nothing. I looked over at Brett and said, "Help me," and I'll never forget the look on his face. In that moment, the realization fell on me that they were in it together. She also revealed that Simmons attempted to have non-consensual sex with her. Shortly after the news broke, Simmons released a statement.
Check back.
Okay. That's the way it's going down around here. And why she got all of these poses with it? Angela Simmons son is growing up without his father and never even had a chance to know him because he was a victim of gun violence, and she wants to be a corny, low-life goof walking around with a clip as a prop. This can be the legendary Reverend Run's daughter, huh? Man, you ain't got no control over how your daughters and stuff will grow up. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I got a bad one. That's for sure. This her. It's her. Come on, bro. Everybody to okay, what is this right here? Let's see. Mm-hmm. Come on, Miss Simmons. You done just did it and made dope. PSN radio news in the afternoon is what you just did, baby girl. Angela would later give an explanation for the bag, affirming in a video that she's not like that. Now you are like we saw. Don't try. Oh, boy, I tell you. People say, oh, I ain't like that. I just did that cause of what? Cause you slow. Okay, let's see. I see a lot of conversation around the bag, the purse I wore to the awards. Normally, I don't address rumors and stuff, but I'm not like that. Never been like that. I'm super like, I'm not violent, she says. I've obviously been through a lot in my personal life when it comes to gun violence, and it's very personal to me. But I just liked the bag, and I thought it was cool, and I thought it was a fashion moment. That was it. She continued, I didn't have any intentions of ruffling anyone's feathers. Okay, so a fashion moment. In a fashion moment, what what are you trying to do in a fashion moment? Get people's attention, right? Okay, cool. All right. So it's obviously that she don't even think out what she's saying as a half-assed explanation for being stupid. Okay, I got the bag. I thought it was cool. I didn't further. It seems like everyone or a couple of people, I'll say, are a little upset, mean, but I don't mean no harm. I'm super, super peaceful. I'm sorry if it bothered anyone, but that's not me. No, that's what it appears that you are. It appears that that's who you are because you flaunted it in such a way that it looked and represented a firearm. You didn't use it or show it in such a way. Hold on. This is her in her own damn words. Mm-mm. Yeah, her. Let's do this. Hey, we do news over here, so y'all be cool. It's all right. It's all good. Let's see. Start from the beginning here.
So I see a lot of conversation around the bag, the purse I wore to the awards, and normally I don't address like rumors and stuff, but I'm not like that. Never been like that. I'm super like I'm not violent. I've obviously been through a lot in my personal life when it comes to gun violence, and it's very personal to me, but I just liked the bag and I thought it was cool and I thought it was a fashion moment, and that was it. I didn't have any intentions of ruffling anyone's feathers. It seems like everyone's, or a couple of people, I'll say, are a little upset, but I don't mean no harm. I'm super, super peaceful, and yeah, I'm sorry if it bothered anyone, but that's not me. That's just not how I am. So I see a lot of
Mm-hmm. You just slow. That's all. It ain't no problem. You just slow, girl. No, I'm not gonna do sign in to X right now. Hell no. You're just slow, girl. It is what it is. It ain't your fault that you slow, that you young and you are slow, and you didn't think that through. As how is this going to come off in the public? I got a verse with people getting killed in the hood every day, every day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a purse that looks like a weapon to the award show. Nah, you're just not smart. Simple as that. Joe Biden, bad news for America. Oh, shit, here we go. Joe Biden gets bad news from America's most accurate pollster. President Joe Biden is trailing behind Donald Trump in the 2024 race, including by nearly 15 points, almost by nearly 15 points among younger voters, according to the leading pollster. The survey from National, which was named the most accurate polling group in 2020 presidential election, which Trump said he didn't lose. President election by 558 found that Trump has a 5-point lead over Biden, 45.5% to 40.3%. With just over 4 months to go until the November rematch between the pair. When broken down further, the polls of 1,634 likely voters shows that Trump is the clear favorite among voters aged 18 to 29, 41.6% to 27. Historically, younger voters tend to favor Democratic presidential candidates in elections. In comparison, Biden leads Trump in the other potential key age demographics of those between 45 and 64, 47.7% to 45.1%, and those 65 and above, 52.1% to 41%, almost 10 points. Okay, so hold on. Let's stop right there. What is the likelihood of young voters getting out, voting, and making a difference? Not likely. Because between now and then, the bread and circus routine will be in full effect, and the young people will be distracted by some buffoonery and won't even be dialed in to get out and vote. Oh, they'll be high somewhere. So that ain't happening. So for this story to lead with Biden is in trouble. Nah, he ain't in trouble. Mature voters are still going with Biden because they understand one thing. Politicians like the president are not making decisions in that kind of heated environment like a debate. When he's making decisions, presidential decisions, those decisions are made by advisors. He just signed off on it. Oh, yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. Blow him up. That's what presidents do. Delegate power and authority. They're not out here debating and combating people themselves. And regardless of what kind of showing that people think Trump made, oh, I didn't see Trump answer one question. Not one. Biden might have stumbled over some answers, forgot where he was in the conversation, but he responded to the question. His problem was he didn't fire back at Trump like, yo, bro, she asked you a question. You all down on the border. We're talking about abortion, women's health. You back down to the border and you was the best president ever. You got impeached twice in one term. Stop it with the foolishness. You tried to overthrow the United States, the government. You're a traitor by definition. You and your friends. What are we talking about here? If it had been a bunch of Mexicans, a bunch of black people, or something that stormed the Capitol like that, we'd be still beating their head in. What are y'all talking about? Stop it with the foolishness. Play too many games in America. Right ain't right unless the person that's saying it y'all like. Stop it. Right and wrong don't have anything to do with who is saying it. We got principles here, kind of, sort of. Check Abraham Lincoln, Gettysburg Address. We've been having a problem from the beginning. What Abe say? 77 years ago, our forefathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Say what? Dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal when? We started with slavery. All men wasn't, I forgot. They wasn't considered men or human, so the all men are created equal didn't apply. All men are created equal. But now we are on a battlefield of that war, testing whether this nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated could long endure. No, it don't look like we that dedicated to this melting pot theory. It don't look like it. It don't look like we dedicated to law and order. How is it that the Supreme Court has to decide on whether or not an ex-president, a citizen, can be convicted of a crime? What? Oh no, just because you was a president don't immune you from anything at all, ever. And that goes all the way back to Obama. It don't immune you from the fact that you wasn't a colored man, that you weren't ADOS, American descendant of slavery, that we got hoodwinked and bamboozled by you and Kamala. And now we sitting up here with another play Negro with this assumption that, she could be the first female black vice president. No, you're not even black, as the definition of black is. The people that was colored folks, the people that went to the colored water fountain when it was a white water fountain, the ones that went to the back of the bus with Rosa, those people are the people that are supposed to be the black people. But now we got this convoluted idea of what black is, and then you get somebody like Kendrick Lamar that tell you they are not like us and explain us were slaves. And we still kind of play like we confused about who us is and who they are. They everybody that were slaves. Everybody. Your color ain't got nothing to do with this. We do lineage here. Where'd you come from? Where your mama and them from? Huh? Where your daddy from? Obama, Kenya. Never been in America, I don't think. Been in Hawaii. Obama's mama met his dad in Hawaii. Not in over here. Not in the hood. No, he ain't never seen no hood. No ghetto. Right? So Obama's mom married him. It don't work out so well. He goes back to Kenya. She stays in Hawaii and then marries a Indonesian guy and ends up doing all kinds of cool and fabulous things for Indonesians and raised little Obama in Indonesia. He don't know nothing about black people. His daddy ain't black. His mama ain't been around no black people. And all of a sudden he get to be black. Are y'all nuts? What is coming? How I got to be the one to tell you? My director at the TV, they say, you know what, Radicalmike? Could you not be so radical? I mean, so at this point, what I got to do is appeal to better minds. And that's one of the reasons why I'm on Nextdoor. Because here on Nextdoor, we have regular Americans, the person next door, Bob, Francis. You got Jose and all them kids next door with their landscaping truck. You got Mr. Johnson and them over there. Ching Lee. Everybody next door. So instead of having to broadcast to social media per se, the sandbox of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitter, formerly X, whatever, X formerly, anyway, TikTok, YouTube. No, we're done with those. And you need to be done as well. Now we have OTT. Now we have real broadcasting that you can participate in, that your podcast, your business, your story can now be on a system that delivers data in 190 countries with 115 channels on our system right now. Go check it out. Check it out on the Connect to Your City app. It's free. Or you can go to phoenixstreetnews.com and watch what? TV. That's right. can watch TV, can watch your show, your programming, your community. This is a community station, not an urban per se station, although it is urban owned and urban operated, which means we are not paid by the establishment to give you a canned report on anything. I'm just going to break it down. I'm not trying to cut any corners, not really trying to spare any feelings. We're all adults here. It's time to tighten up your boots and your belt and your bra strap. We got a lot of work. We have a lot of work to do in America. We have a lot of work to do in America. In case y'all didn't know, we do. We really, really do. And it's time to get serious. We might have to take the gloves off. It's going to get nasty before November. And I'm going to say this right now, publicly. Kamala, you're not one of us. Now, you're going to have to make an exception. Nobody at this point thinks in any way, shape, form, or fashion that you are qualified to be president of the United States of America. As a matter of fact, we are on a cusp of just disaster all the way around. There are no good choices. Trump hasn't manned up and took the L for the last election. Okay, I lost. Biden, old man, kicked my ass. Okay, I'm good. That's what America is about. America is about owning your defeat and praising your victories, not ducking, dodging, lying, conniving. Well, that is a good part of America, but that's not the principle of America. We've often heard Republicans mention the rule of law as a conservative foundation. The rule of law. All right. Here we are. Now, what's wrong with the rules of law? Are some people above the rules of law? Now, as a ADOS, Black person, American descendant of slavery, shout out to Yvette Cornell, Breaking Brown, and Antonio Moore, Tone Talks, co-founders of ADOS. Without you two brilliant individuals, where would we be right now? We wouldn't be talking about reparation. We wouldn't be talking about that. Now, what do we have? We have Trump, that represents the Republican Party, the party of Lincoln, not the party of Reagan, the party of Lincoln. Because if we remember correctly, Reagan gave us Iran-Contra. Reagan gave us drugs for guns at Clinton's Little Rock, Arkansas airport, which means that Clinton was in on the deal. It ain't hard. Now, Reagan gave us that and so-called father of conservatism. If you let the late Rush Limbaugh with the golden EIB microphone say it, rest in peace, Rush. He was a phenomenal figure in the area of talk radio, although he was a bigot and a liar and an oxycodone addicted individual, so much to the fact that he lost his hearing and they had to have cochlear implants. Interesting. But Lincoln, the father of the Republican Party, said that if he could have saved the Union without freeing slaves, without the Emancipation Proclamation, he would have done so. He wasn't a true believer that slavery shouldn't exist. But he had come to the conclusion that it was a bad look for America, Christian country, under God, freedom, somewhat hypocritical. So Abraham Lincoln made the tough choice in order to save the Union, in order to save the country. Gave the 40 acres and a mule. Had federal troops in the South under Reconstruction to give Black people, ex-slaves, ADOS, American descendants of slavery, an opportunity to live and grow and prosper. But that would be short-lived because Abe Lincoln would be assassinated and his vice president, former Whig, would run for the presidential election, the following election. Now, being a drunk as he was, and not really a Republican like that, the Confederate Dixiecrats were running against the vice president. What was his name? Johnson? Jackson? One of them. Anyway, the election was a draw. Dead even. No electoral college to muck it up. Right? So they went back in the smoke-filled room and made a deal. The Republican made a deal with the Democrats, with the Dixiecrats, and said, you know what? If you agree that I'll be the president, what I will do as my first order of business is remove the federal troops from the South that are protecting the newly freed slaves from the angry Confederate South. And the Dixiecrat, I'm just thinking, who was the guy that ran against him? He was like, what? Bet. Heck, I'll take the Negroes back over the White House all day long. So what happened? The federal troops were pulled from the South, and we had the rise of the Ku Klux Klan. We had the rise of Jim Crow. We had the rise of convict leasing, where people would just make up laws. Wait a minute, hold on. Are you looking at that white woman? No, sir. No, sir. I ain't seen no white woman. Yeah, I saw you, boy. You were looking at that white woman. Come here, boy. What you talking about, Mister? What are you talking about, Mr. Charlie? What I do? You just broke the law. Well, what law is that, Mr. Charlie? Well, we just make them up as we go. It's called Jim Crow. And they just arrest the brother for nothing. Take him in, lock him up in a little jail. Now you know he can't make bail. That's one of the reasons why they said the bail bond, the bail system was rigged against minority people, against black people, against ADOS, against Negroes. Because they know you can't make bond, you probably don't have the resources, don't have the money. So if you can't make bond, you do jail. And so what they would do is the jailer would take and lease, because the dude, look, bro, you don't have the money for the bond, right? The bond is $10 million gazillion, right? So look, we're going to send you over here to Mr. Jones plantation. And you're going to work for a little while and get that bond money paid off. You know what I'm talking about there? So, yeah, you know what I'm talking about there, boy? And he like, yeah, so I guess so. So I guess so. They shoot him off to the plantation. The plantation throw out the sheriff. Samuel, bro, thank you. He get paid. And you never see Tyrone again, ever. They work him to death on the plantation. Mm-hmm. So Abraham Lincoln was there when the country needed somebody to step it up. And then the Dixiecrats, now Democrats, took control of the South, right? And a lot of black people that flee the South remained Republicans and stayed Republicans for a long time. Trump, Republicans, let me tell you something. It's time for you to be a Republican again. It's time for you to save the Union again. Cut the check. Do Lincoln's work. Fulfill Lincoln's work. You want to be that Republican? Or you want to be the Reagan Republican? I don't know at this point which one it's going to be. You can kind of redeem yourself, Mr. Trump, in that you say, what have the Democrats did for y'all? Y'all might well come over here. Well, okay. We ain't gonna come over here for nothing. We're gonna come over here if you got that check. You're gonna cut the check. We good. Outdo the Democrats. Be the one that like, yo, Democrats, y'all had all this time to make it right for the color man. You had all this here time. And what did you do? Nothing. You gave them a fake Negro President Obama. You gave them a fake Negro Vice President Kamala. You gave them a fake Negro Press Secretary Pierre. You just give them window dressing. You haven't did nothing for the colored man. Now, Republicans, it's time. It is time. Now, what y'all gonna do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know it's time for, as Cat Williams said, the year of truth, of honesty, of justice. 4th of July is right here, 1776. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal and endowed with certain unalienable rights, such as life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But some Americans, all the way up until 1865, couldn't pursue their happiness. We just had their holiday, June 19th. There was no fireworks. There was no parade. There was nothing. We didn't get nothing. We don't ever get anything. Everybody else, every foreigner that comes to the country, African, Central American, everybody just comes right in here and take everything. We don't get anything. Yeah, Donald Trump was right when he said the immigrants are taking your jobs. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's a fact. We tired of that. We tired of being left out of the country that we helped build. We don't deserve this kind of treatment at all. People say, look, Mike, look, Radicalmike, don't be too honest with these people. They are not going to be able to take it. No. America is full. We wouldn't have ended slavery if white Americans hadn't made it happen. Let's be real. Let's be perfectly honest. As ADOS black people from like, we couldn't have did this by ourselves. We couldn't have, King couldn't have marched on Washington with a multitude of people like Moses without a bunch of white people being out there in that audience, in that crowd. So let's be clear. We are pretty much split right down the middle, as we have always been from the beginning. from the 13 colonies, from the Confederate and the Republic. We are still split right down the middle. Let's be honest. Every other white person does not like you at all. That's facts. That's not made up. That's the real American truth. A lot of times we just don't want to face. We don't want to. What Michael Jackson said. It's the man in the mirror. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. But he ain't gonna change. He look in the mirror and know he's a monster. And say, oh my God, he's sharpening his fangs. Those such beautiful fangs. I think I'm gonna get a gold one. And hissing and stuff at the mirror. It is us. We are the problem. And we are going to have to fix it. Or, as Abraham Lincoln said, we are on a battlefield of that war, testing whether this nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated shall long endure. What do you think? We at each other's throat now. We've been here about 500-600 years. We already about to chew each other's head off. We are right at the edge of revolution right now. A powder keg because of one man that don't want to play fair. They took my election. No, they didn't. You messed it up. You messed it up. You talked too much, didn't do enough. We're going to drink bleach for COVID. Come on, man. Come on. We lost a lot of citizens because of mismanagement of COVID. A lot of Americans lost their lives unnecessarily. Unnecessarily. Because COVID was mismanaged. Because we didn't shut down. Shut down. Lock this bitch down. Yes, sir. No, it's not real. It's the Hong Kong, China flu. It's a joke. Oh, he say what's on his mind. Okay, so if you got something stupid on your mind and you say it, you're supposed to get praised for that? I don't think so. I don't think that's rational thinking. And that failure to manage COVID has brought us here, has brought us to inflation, to corporations trying to get their money back. Because corporations, Republican or Democrat, don't care. They don't care. They don't care about the citizens. Their thing is, how do I get my profit back? I'm going to have to gouge everybody. I am going to have to fictitiously claim loss based on my potential gain. Look, I was supposed to make this kind of money. Now, I didn't make that kind of money. As a matter of fact, I lost this much money. And as a result of me losing this much money, what I gonna have to do is add that loss back into the product, raise the price of the product, and just literally rob you blind in the name of business. And so what did your President Trump do? He gave businesses, corporate folks, tax breaks so that they wouldn't feel the pinch that the citizens were feeling. Same thing with Obama. In 2008, with the crash, he bailed out who? Corporations. I had a countrywide mortgage, 9.8%. He could have bailed me out. Instead, he gave the people with the deep pockets a break. Yeah, that's right. He's an Indonesian, Kenyan white guy. Not a Democrat, a business, a puppet, like all politicians are. Somebody got their hand up their back all the time. Speech writer. You worry about what Biden was saying? Normally, they got somebody else that said everything that they saying. You know, they practice. They practice before. Okay, you're going to say this right here. When that right there come up, you're going to say this right here over here. Okay, now when they say that right there, okay, now I want you to say this right here. And stuff. No. How come he can't talk for himself? If he believes what he's about to say, why somebody else got to say it for him? Same thing with Trump. Now, the thing about Trump did a whole lot of stuff with Russians, secret meetings, no stenographer there, nobody there to check on what a man is doing. Y'all didn't have no problem with that. No, that ain't the way this go. That's not the way this go. No, we want some transparency here, bro. What you talking to Putin about? What y'all say? What do you say? Well, okay, all right. Oh, can't nobody go? What are you doing that we don't need to see? Why y'all let things like this happen? Oh, because it's your boy. Oh, it's your team. Oh, okay. You the NFL. They the AFC. Oh, okay. No, this is not a game. This is not a game. And since everybody wants to be fair, cut the check and let us make our moves. Let us help build America. We're not going to get reparation and run off somewhere. No, we're going to put it right here in our country, like we supposed to. Right here in our community, like we supposed to. Yeah, that's right. We're going to buy goods and services, just like we supposed to. Start businesses. Hire white people. I'm sorry, I just threw that in there. Hell yeah, because all the black people have reparations. Well, not all of them. ADOS will have reparations. So hell, they ain't going to work for nobody. It's like you hit the lottery. Oh shit, I'm good. Let me sit up here and see what I can make, what I can build, what I can create. All them little dumb ideas that I had. Oh One of them might work right now. I got a little capital. Might be able to make these little widgets work. Huh? Yeah. Raise the gross national product. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with giving them people a break and giving them an opportunity to help instead of hinder? Why you got to look at black folks like they are a hindrance? Give them the check and let them help. Give them the tools to work with. What's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that. Oh, Jews still getting reparation from the Holocaust. They hunt down every Nazi. Shucks, Trump's a German. What y'all talking about? Y'all want to check where these people come from? Hell, he's German. You know, his grandfather used to run a brothel. He had a spot in where? In here in Arizona or in Colorado, somewhere. Had a whorehouse right here. Had one in New York, an opium den in had an opium den in Germany. Come on. These people been gangsters forever. Oh, America. I just saw a story yesterday. This lady, she produced a book or some kind of story telling about the monsoon, right? Don't be afraid of the monsoon because the monsoon brings moisture and blah, 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 and rain, precipitation to the desert. Hell yeah. How does a person grow up in any climate and not know why the climate is like the climate is and what the seasons bring? Why you plant at this time and that time and not at this time? Why? Sometimes it is scary what we are having to deal with to teach people that should be common knowledge. Should be every day. You should already know that. Your parents should have told you that. You shouldn't have had to. I remember when I was in the South, in Alabama, backwood, Pinson, Alabama, the village. What's up? How y'all doing? My grandfather used to go outside and he'd look up at the sky. He said, yeah, look like it's a storm coming in. Look like it's coming from that direction right there. See them clouds right there? Yeah, that's what that right there means. This right here. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. He couldn't even freaking write. Couldn't read and write. Oh my God. Worked in the coal mine. Run moonshine. Real hustlers. We gotta get it. Gotta get it. Nah. Y'all done soften up. Y'all done got too easy. I remember when I first moved from the country, I was like, this is what y'all do. And the thing is, in the city, you're limited to a lot that you can do. Oh, I know, I got to take a leak. Boy, old people got to go to the damn bathroom. Oh, my Jesus the Christ. Yeah, let me see if I can play some music or something. And I can do and take a leak real quick. Y'all go. Bye. Ooh.
Hey, before I take a L again, I bet I find myself again. I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. It should take much longer when you got nobody stepping in. Before I take a L again, I bet I find myself again. I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. This shit take much longer when you got nobody stepping in. But watch how I be ballin' in that AMG 2 set of twin. I just want a meal ticket. Just been through plenty bitches. Spinning we spent back since I was young. I've been on plenty missions. This shit perfect time, and I won't let them know when Jizzle winning. That's what bring the hate. I bet they see what I do independent. Hey, this my time and this my year. Ain't a nigga that I fear. Shot up my house with my little brother. I thank God he's still here. I took that look on the 10. Bet we make shit disappear. Hit up your block with fast Glocks. He brought events and I get near. That can't fuck with me, I'm chosen. Bet I come out on top. I was only about 13 when I had started playing with Glocks. I remember all them days me and Don Dada on that block. 2 Dracos a piece. I know they hate to see us at the top. This shit crazy when you come up. Everybody by your side. Watch the ones that knew to come around. Half of them ain't gon' ride. If I'm happy to me now, it's a few I know gon' slide. These niggas come around and try to be snake. That's how niggas die. I ain't built for this. Youngins that wanna get rich. Watch some niggas pop shit in my face and still ain't hate for shit. Coming up with bad as fuck. No daddy to help pay the rent. My mama.
Oh, no daddy.
See the go for this. Walking on the dark road in the streets. See nobody but the reaper.
What?
The bag, but I'm in beef. I can't get took away from my people. Looking up to me, you play on
Oh, this how they have to live. Come on.
I bet I find myself again. I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. This shit take much longer when you got nobody stepping in.
When you ain't got nobody.
AMG 2 set of twins.
Say what?
Want a meal ticket. Just been through
Oh, young.
We spent back since I was young. I've been on plenty missions. This is perfect time, and I won't let them know when Jizzle winning.
Oh, talking about the youth. Oh, they struggling. Hood life. No daddies around. It's crazy. Oh, listen to their pain. Yeah, that's a little Arkansas artist. Actually, that's Miss Arkansas, the comedian. Her grandson. We were doing a podcast. Shout out to anybody out there that is a comedian. If you are a comedian, please get in contact with me. We are in the process of trying to put together a comedy TV. And we need young would-be comedians. And you probably are the next great comedian. You might be a Bernie Mac or a Seinfeld. So whatever, you can be the next. Somebody got to be the next. Could be you. So contact me at mikeanddee at phoenixstreetnews.com. mikeanddee at phoenixstreetnews.com. Or call me. Shit, number's right there. Why are you tripping? Never put off for tomorrow what you can do today. Another thing, hit the cash out. No, now, if this was somewhat enlightening and you're like, oh my God, I never knew that. That was very informative. I like that. You know what? I can support that. Yes, Bob, get the check out right now. I'm serious. We're brand new as an OTT over the top of everything as an OTT system. And we are on, yes, Roku, Fire Stick, all of that, Apple TV, yes, all of that. And at phoenixstreetnews.com and on the Connect to Your City app, which is free. And what else do you want other than freedom? Not the restrictions of Facebook, of YouTube, of TikTok. You know, you just went against community standards there, buddy. You know, that's inappropriate. And okay. Well, now You don't have to worry about that over here. I mean, now I am broadcasting on social media, but my content on PSN TV, oh boy, that's when we get to take the gloves completely off. No, no, no. No, we're civil. We're civil. And just because it's PSN TV and I'm a part of Phoenix Street News, I can't have every program my show. I can't just hog up all of the. No, that wouldn't be fair. It's for you, not for me. You see Rupert Murdoch or any of these big time. You see Mr. Cox, you see him on TV? No, you don't even know where he is. Or his kids. No, you're not supposed to see him. I'm not supposed to even be doing this. But I've got to sell the network, and you can be a part of that and get like 20% sales commission. That's what I'm talking about. You could be sitting right there in the comfort of your own home. People like Verizon, people like Joe's Plumbing. I don't know. Everybody that you would normally hear on regular commercial radio and TV. Raffy, call Raffy. All of those people need to be sold advertising at Phoenix Street News, radio, and television. When you think of a 30-second ad that only costs you $1.50, $1.50, 5 30-second ads per day, $7.50. $7.50 you invest in your business per day. Now, are you going to tell me, Raffy, or Learn It and Row? It's the way. Are you going to tell me that your business brand isn't worth $1.50, $7.50 a day on a new journey with a media organization that is going to be a powerhouse in the community and across the country? Now you can be in on the ground floor. You can be like, you know what? Our company has been with them for like the last 50 years. And I'll be like, yes. I mean, me personally, won't be saying that. But somebody that represents PSN Radio will be saying, yes, you're absolutely right, Bob. I remember when your father first started, my one of the co-founders of the business closed that deal. Yeah, I'm just saying. So think about it. Get your ads in. It's simple. Send your information to mikeanddee at phoenixstreetnews.com. Your MP3 or MP4. For us, it's easier if you send us the MP4, if you have an MP4, because that might have graphics. Send us the MP4 because the MP4 can be played on the TV and the radio. the audio can be played on the radio side. But the radio side has video. We play video, music video. So in that format, yes, that means your 30-second ad will air 5 times a day. You get to pick the time. 5:30, 6 o'clock, morning drive, right? Morning drive, 6 o'clock, bam. Raffy, call Raffy. If you're in an accident today, and you probably will, where you're driving, I'm just saying, keep this number on the side, just in case. Call Raffy. Or it could be Learn It in Row. It's the way to go. Call 977-1900. In a wreck? Need a check? I'm sure you do. You don't want to wait around. As a matter of fact, I was in a wreck. And Lord knows, needed a check. And Learned It in Row. They working on it right now. As a matter of fact, one of the representatives just called me the other day and said, yo, bro, look, I think this is what we can do. Just the numbers that we looking at. I'm like, what? Go back. No, but I'm saying that would be a great commercial right there. Right. You know, I mean, if that was like really, really happened. So your business advertise can be right here. PSN radio, PSN TV, and wait, there's more. Not only is your commercial there, but what you talking about? What? Say what? Man, you don't get it. You don't get it, do you? You don't get it, do you? Oh, no, you don't get it. You you could be, hold on. You could be right here. Let me do something different. That was not a good, oops, sorry about that. That was not a good example of what I was trying to show you. I need to go up. Shit, I'm gonna have to do something about that back down there. But say for instance, boom, it was your upcoming event. Right, this is an old event. But say for instance, it was your upcoming event or your business. Right? Which one of these things down here is still? Come on, computer. That one. Okay. All right. So it could be your event. You feel me? It could be displayed right here. You know? Like other businesses, other events have been in the past. We got Fed's story, my nephew here in Phoenix area from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Check that out. Those books will be here soon for your availability. And see, these are things that we're able to do. And because your ad will be on the radio and the television and the podcast. So you getting more than the average ad agency is going to give you. They're going to give you just the radio. They're going to give you just the TV or a combination, and you pay more. And the magazine. All of that is different. Here, we are here to please. We're here to help you. And especially in these times right now, you needing to advertise. Oh, yes, you need to advertise. You may not think you need to advertise. You need to advertise for sure. And that's a fact. All right, I'm gonna have to get up and get out of here. How long has this show been? Almost 2 hours. That is fantastico. Hope you have enjoyed it. Maybe have been informative. Please hit the like and share. Again, shout out to Next Door. Let me check and see if I have any. Wait a minute, hold on. What is this? Next Door, Sydney L reacted to flash flood warnings. We got flash flood warnings, y'all. Okay, what we got here? Sydney reacted to what we got? We have some Sydney and two others at popular after hour hangout will probably be over thanks to the recklessness. Okay, so a number of people respond to that. Yeah, sad for prayers for victims and their family from Barbara Cannon. And that's one of the things about the Next Door app. They are regular people. The regular people. Human being. Human. Some of them kind of crazy though. There's some crazy. But they have just regular stories. The cat got lost or something. A pet back last week got kidnapped. I thought that was interesting. They kidnapped the pet. Okay. Flash forward. The National Weather Service has issued a flash flood warning on July the 1st for Maricopa County. The National Weather Service in Phoenix has issued a flash flood warning for Gila County in east central Arizona, Maricopa County in south central Arizona until 5:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. At 2:08 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area between 1 and 2 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch and possibly in the warned areas. Flash flood is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Good Lord. Oh shit, this was an hour ago. Hazard, life-threatening flash flooding, thunderstorm, producing flash flood, source radar, impact, life-threatening flash flood, creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, underpasses. Just say everywhere. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Apache Lake. Precautionary preparedness actions. Turn around. Do not don't drown when executing flooded areas. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Oh boy. Beware of the surroundings and don't drive on flooded road. Flash flood radar indicate blah 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 blah. Flash flood got a couple of people laughing. I know that's right. That's fucking shit. It's funny. Never happened. What is it? People talking about the radar. Never happened. That's my thoughts too. Wear your glasses because You're getting a ton of dust. Oh, yeah, gonna get some dust. Nothing here in Fountain Hills, bright and sunny, few clouds. Radar map doesn't support that. Okay. Rudy radar only shows active rain, and it doesn't seem to be trending this way. Not the warning is 5 p.m. See, a lot of people on next door, they don't be playing. Let's see here. Since I got a report, since my post got reported because his name is considered disrespectful. This, good Lord, lady, why you got a snake? Since my post got reported because his name is considered disrespectful, heroes pics of my new snake and appreciate not looking forward to his first feeding, but will slowly get used to it. Not use his first feeding. Why in the hell you get a snake? Why you get a snake? Okay, so what's the comments? Some of the comments on this. Hold on. This next door, y'all. All right. Now this person gets a snake, but you're not looking forward to the first feeding. That would be like having a dog. I don't want to have to feed this dog. Okay, anyway, let's see what we got here. Dear Valley. Okay, we got some likes. Everybody is so sensitive. Oh Lord. Alice, ain't that the truth? Yes, sir. Alice, some things are disrespectful no matter what. To call it a tampon has no place anywhere. Not a joke, no matter how immature the proponent is. Who said something was a tampon? The snake? Wait a minute. Nobody asked you, lady. I'm not going to entertain it. Oh, they've been to go at it. They said they're going to go at it. It is he. Shame on you. Total lack of comp. Okay. Gorgeous. What's his name? Either tampon. Either tampon or tampons. That is stupid. Oh, that's an interesting snake. What kind is it? Well, he's an albino Nelson milk snake. What the fuck? Man, I could not have I don't even want to read no more about the snake. I don't even read no more about the snake. Nope, I'm done with the snake story. No, sir. Ooh-wee. Nah, y'all got me with that one. Okay, what we got? Barbara Cannon commented on the popular after-hour hangout. Yeah, I had to post that over here on Nextdoor. I just can't anymore. I can't do it. Neighbors everywhere like this post found there. Oh, a dog post. One stories included mine, Carol Berkeley. Kimberly post is trending. Kind of embarrassing, but at least we are getting back on track. Okay, what was that about? Kind of embarrassing, but now we're getting back on track. We finally found an apartment after a year of not having a home. We did lose our storage. Yeah, I know the story about losing your fucking storage. Ain't no doubt about that. We did lose our storage though. To our lose our storage though to our 4-bedroom house. I went to Walmart and picked up what I could afford this check, and we'll hopefully keep building on that. I know it's baby steps. We just don't have anything to sit on. I don't have a bed. The kids are on air mattresses, and there isn't a kitchen table. If anyone has anything they can donate the kids, and I would appreciate it greatly. Anything at all, from clothes to beds, we pretty much need everything. Although we are blessed with our apartment, it's just very, very empty. We have pets too. Oh hell no, pets too. Cats and dogs. Thank you for reading and helping out. Oh, okay, that's a pretty cool story. Let's see. You know what? That is always a kind of situation, right? Because I can remember losing freaking storages. Oh my God, I've lost some relics. Shit. But check this out. Okay, I got some stuff around here. I wonder how old are the kids? Okay, how old are the kids? Mm-mm, 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 kids. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Oops. How old are the kids, male and female? Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm. Cool. Yeah, because I I got some stuff that I'm a hoarder, so I got shit that I that you be trying to figure out. The hell can I get rid of this stuff? Bam! Somebody needs some stuff, so that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. You feel me? So I'll take that uh, call later. All right, y'all. It is time for me to wrap the show. We 2 hours in. Appreciate y'all listening in. Please like and share the show. And again, shout out to Next Door. And who knows, your next door story may be next and stuff, because a lot of the replies that I get on Next Door, I discuss them because it's cool stuff, good, cool, everyday human stories, and your story is important, and you can tell your story here. You can request the link. I can send you the link, and you can be on the show for sure. Show. Oh, shucks, nucks. I was supposed to do okay. We got planning a show, a hair uh back to school drive. So y'all look forward to that. I have totally forgot about that lady. And like I said, send your donations. Send your donations. Hit the cash app, $ Mike and D, and support the show. If you like what you hear, and like what you see, like the content, like the information, support. You know, yes, support. Your support is necessary. We are planning on a battle show where two combatants tap in, and they don't even know each other. They don't even know each other. And then we flip whichever one go first. First one tap in, go. Go first. or first one tap in, second one go first. And stuff. You got to hurry up, big bang. You got to hurry up and be in, so you don't have to go first. So you get a key off the other person, but you're gonna get like 3-4 rounds. Like the first person, they're gonna go. And they're like, "Who in the fuck is this? This that so and so. Boo woo woo. Where you from, bro?" Because I'm gonna have to introduce each person, so they will have some general information about each other, and then from there, you know what I mean? It's wide open, and then they just build on it from there. But y'all can be involved in that. Say y'all think y'all can battle. I don't think y'all can though. But it will be interesting. Gotta keep it fun. You know, send your MP3 to mikeanddee at phoenixnews.com right now and be a part of the business. This program is brought to you by none other than Our Destiny, Our Future Foundation. Check out Miss Gilliam, the founder, and this program was found primarily to assist parents that have lost their children, whether you've lost your children to sickness and illness or accident. Contact Miss Gilliam. Program is also brought to you by M&M Custom Upholstery. For all of your custom upholstery needs, it is M&M Custom Upholstery, automotive, residential, commercial, RV, motorcycle, and more. Call today, 623-256-1021. Call today. M&M Custom Upholstery. And wow, Wasted on Wheels, mobile bartending service at your service for your private party, personal party, corporate party, block party, backyard party, any event. It is wild. Wasted on Wheels with the wild readers and mocktails. Everything for your event. Licensed bartender. Thank you. And who else is in here? Hit the barcode right there. Scan the barcode just to see where it go. Scan the barcode just to see where it go. Hell, I'll scan it, see where it go, and I'll tell you where it went. I don't even know where it go. I don't remember what the barcode. Okay, scan the barcode. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm waiting. It says, whoops. There it is. Whoop. This page could not be loaded. Please try again. Okay, so don't scan that code. Okay. Thank you. That part. And that code used to be functional. That code went sideways. And look, come on now. If you are a business, like say for instance, you are this people right here. Oh my God. ATL Wings, baby. You can have an ad right here just like this, just like that. Advertising. Oh man, ain't that so mouth watering? Don't you just look at those fries? Why don't you just say it to yourself right now? I could just taste them. Nice and salty. No. Not wings. Not wings, man. Come look at those fucking bony. Boneless. Oh, God. Oh, that make you want to just leave work right now. And you're about to be off. But hit the cash out. Mike and D, PSN, radio and television. Phoenix Street News, the Valley's news and entertainment directory that caters to bars, nightclubs, restaurants, and other entertainment venues and provides quality digital advertising for small businesses just like yours. But wait, there's more. Now, Phoenix Street News provides business printing, all of your business printing needs, business cards, flyers, banners, auto wraps. Just as you thought, there's more. Now, Phoenix Street News has TV and radio now playing 24 hours news, radio, TV, just for you. Like, share, and sign up today. It is free. Thank you and good eve.